why you shouldn't do dangerous things. Little white rabbit Tiao Tiao was a curious baby, always wanting to try new things. His mom often reminded him, "Don't go near the cliff's edge. Don't touch the hedgehog's sharp spines." But Tiao Tiao always felt his mom was too nagging. One day, while playing hide-and-seek with his friends, he wanted to find the most hidden spot. So he sneaked alone to the west side of the forest, to Flame Mountain, a place strictly forbidden by the grown-ups. Wow! Tiao Tiao was fascinated by the red crystals sparkling on the cliff wall. So beautiful. "I'll take some back to show everyone." He completely forgot his mom's warning that the stones on Flame Mountain could burn little paws. Just as Tiao Tiao stretched out his paw to touch the shining stone, his foot slipped. "Help!" he screamed as he slid down. Luckily, a tough vine caught him, but the danger wasn't over. The surrounding rocks started heating up, and smoke rose from his white fur. Terrified, Tiao Tiao cried loudly, too hot and too scared to move. Just then, a huge shadow covered him. It was Uncle Elephant, who patrolled the forest. "Little Tiao Tiao, what are you doing here?" Uncle Elephant sprayed cool water with his long trunk and carefully lifted him out of danger. Back home, Tiao Tiao's paws were red from burns, and parts of his fluffy white fur were scorched. Dr. Owl applied medicine while saying, "Luckily, Uncle Elephant saved you in time, or it would have been much worse." Mom didn't scold him. Instead, she hugged him tightly, heart aching with love. "It's not because we don't trust you, but because we love you too much." Tiao Tiao threw himself into his mother's arms. "Sorry, Mom, I will listen from now on." The next day, Tiao Tiao turned his own experience into a story and pinned it on the bulletin board of the forest school. The title was, "Why We Shouldn't Do Dangerous Things." Many little animals read it and benefited a lot. Now Tiao Tiao was still full of curiosity, but he learned to ask first, "Is this safe?" He understood that avoiding dangerous things wasn't cowardice. It was being responsible for himself and for those who loved him. After all, only a safe little rabbit can keep jumping high and playing happily. Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time, in a small village by the forest, lived a little girl who loved to wear a red hood. Everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day, her grandmother was sick. Her mother asked her to bring a cake to visit Grandma and reminded her, "Don't leave the main path and come back early." As soon as Little Red Riding Hood entered the forest, she met a big gray wolf. The wolf asked her where she was going. She replied, "To my grandmother's house on the other side of the forest." The wolf's eyes flashed with a sly idea. He tricked her, saying, "The flowers around here are so beautiful. Why don't you pick a bunch for your grandmother?" Little Red Riding Hood thought she had plenty of time, so she walked deep into the forest to pick flowers. Meanwhile, the wolf ran straight to Grandma's house, swallowed her whole in one gulp, then put on her clothes, wore her hat, and lay in bed pretending to be Grandma. When Little Red Riding Hood arrived with her flowers, she thought Grandma looked very strange. "Grandma, why are your ears so big?" she asked. "So I can hear you better," said the wolf. "And why are your eyes so big?" "So I can see you better." "And why is your mouth so big?" "So I can eat you better," roared the wolf as he jumped up and swallowed her too. Just then, a hunter passing by heard the loud snoring of the wolf. He went inside, saw the wolf's swollen belly, and quickly cut it open with scissors, rescuing both Grandma and Little Red Riding Hood. They were safe again. From then on, Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother understood